Hey y'all, it's Janay. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you guys with another tutorial and we are going to be working on some pole dance tricks and transitions. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Kelsey. I'm a pole dancer and pole instructor. I talk about all things pole on my channel. I give you guys tips, tricks, tutorials, and pretty much whatever else I feel like. But today I wanted to come and show you guys some of my favorite tricks and how I combine them and use different transitions to spice up my pole dancing. So if you are a beginner, this is perfect for you. If you're an intermediate pole dancer, it just gives you something else to work on. But the first thing I like to do is warm up my body. So you see me doing some low flow around the pole, just walking around the pole, doing a couple pirouettes just to get my body nice and warm. And then once I'm done with my low flow warm up, I like to go in with a full body warm up and stretch. So this isn't my full warm up routine. If you do want to follow along, I do have a 10-minute full body warm up that I use anytime I'm getting ready to pole dance or teach my pole dance classes. So I will leave that linked right here if you would like to follow along with my warm up, or you can do your own, whatever feels good to you. But it's very important to always warm up no matter what before you do any type of pole dancing to prepare your muscles for the workout ahead. So I'm going to finish stretching, get my push-ups in, sit-ups in, all that good stuff, and then we will jump into the tutorial. Alright, so the first spin that we're starting off with is our straddle. Your inside hand is up nice and high, pulling down on the pole. Outside hand comes across your chest and we're leaning out with that outside leg to come around and make a big circle to bring our legs up into a straddle, and then place your feet under you to land on the floor and stand up. Let's run it back and try it again. Leaning out with that outside foot, we're making a big circle, bring our legs up, and then place your feet under you to end on the floor. Couple things to think about when you're doing this spin is to make sure you are pulling down with that inside arm to make sure you're engaging your shoulders, pointing your toes when you go into your straddle, and then bringing your feet under you to land. So we're just going to try that a couple of times, and of course you know we have to do it on the opposite side. Now we're going to add in a pole walk. I'm going to take 3 steps, starting with my inside foot, and then I go straight into my straddle spin. So when you're practicing your tricks and spins, start adding a nice pole walk in there to get comfortable with transitioning from one trick into the next. The next spin we're going to work on is our fireman. This time, instead of our legs going out like we did in straddle, we're actually going to bring both ankles to the pole. So we're going to start in the same position, except this time that outside leg is going to make a circle and you're going to hook that ankle to the front of the pole, and the opposite ankle comes to the back of it. So you want to have the pole in between your ankles for your fireman spin. So let's try that a couple times. And of course, don't forget to try it on the other side. Now, just like we did with our straddle spin, we're going to add our pole walk to our fireman spin. So go ahead and take your 3 steps, starting with the inside foot, and go straight into your fireman. Now let's get into this transition. So I'm going to start by doing my straddle spin, and I'm going to walk into it, and then I'm going to do my straddle. I'm going to do one rotation, then bring my ankles to the pole so I end in my fireman. So that is how we are going to combine these two spins together to create that cute transition. Let's try it again. I'm taking my pole walk, going into my straddle, I do one rotation, I bring my ankles to the pole, end on the floor, and then stand it up. Let's try that again on the opposite side. So now we're going to practice these transitions a little bit more by trying both sides together. So you can start on whichever side you like. I'm going to start with my right side and do the entire combo. And then as soon as I stand up, I switch my hands and I do the combo again in the opposite direction. This is a great way to practice your transitions to help make them more seamless, and it also helps you to get comfortable moving around the pole in opposite directions. So let's try that a few more times. Now for those of you who want a challenge, try doing this with one hand. Alright y'all, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you would like to, you can also join me on Patreon for bonus content and tutorials. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye!